I remember when time was hard. They left my brother scarred. Pop a perk and I'm going to Mars.
But yeah, the All-Star game was sick though. Like that was I normally like jump in and out of watching it. I was just like very into that one. I was upset that LeBron like didn't try at all. He shot like I think he shot 7 shots and then just didn't play anymore because I think he didn't want to be there. But
yeah, why? Well, his team blew the brakes off of him. Like they would like stomp him out every quarter.
Yeah. It was just sick. So like Steph and this was like the vibe of the game.
I saw that.
Steph and them were like hitting a bunch of threes, and then they showed like a picture of Dame. He hadn't gone in yet because he wasn't a starter, and Steph had just hit like 3 threes. Harden with like both teams were going back and forth, and they're like, "Oh, I know Dame is chomping at the bit to get in there." Dame gets in there, just pulling from Curry range, I guess Dame range, but it was sick.
Did you see the end of the game when these motherfuckers were literally pulling like behind the fucking line? Like I don't think people realize how hard that is to do just casually pull up from half court. Like god damn.
Like the level you have to be, and they like didn't. I don't think they didn't airball a single one of those, and they shot probably 6 total of like the half court range shots, and they didn't airball. Like it was all rim. Like it looked like if a normal person shot like a free throw.
Right.
Like, that's how close the shots were.
Effortless.
I like the thing that they did. Like you have to win. It's the first team to score 24, like plus the leading team score. You know what I'm talking about? Like for the fourth quarter. I like that because it like plays to a certain number, but they literally had to outscore them by like 40 points to win the game. The Durant's team. So I was like, this is not even going to be possible in this one. No, I feel like normally the All-Star games are a little closer at least.
Well, yeah, KD didn't play, Joel didn't play. I don't know if they're missing any other players on that team,
but they got who'd they get for Joel? They got Joel and Ben were out, but LeBron drafted Ben and got not Sabonis. Who'd LeBron get? I don't remember.
What had me dead in the draft is when LeBron said, "I'm gonna go with some size." Who'd he say? Who'd he pick when he said that, and then just left 7'7" Rudy Gobert standing, left him dry?
No one wanted those guys, man.
Hey.
I think he got Conley. Probably. I don't know, but yeah, no one wanted Gobert, bro, or Mitchell. I think I don't know. They're both just like really solid players. And in the All-Star game, you always like draft the player that's like insanely good at something. Like Steph is insanely good at shooting. Same with Dame. Like Donovan Mitchell's just like well-rounded.
Right.
Gobert's like a good defensive player. And you're like, no one's playing defense in the first place. So like, I don't know. They just like LeBron and KD didn't like not think they're good. They're just like, I don't really want to draft them. I want to get like Jason Tatum, who's going to shoot every shot. Like,
right. I think the All-Star games is built for like shooters and dunkers. So I thought my boy Zach LaVine was going to go off because that's all he does, shoot and dunk. Motherfucker got 5 points. I'm like, damn, bruh.
You know how much Bradley Beal had, though? He had 26.
Did he?
Yeah, 10 for 16 from the field. I didn't know he had that much either. I looked at the stats earlier, and I was like, wait, when did he have 26? But I guess he was just quiet.
I remember seeing a highlight of him dunking, and Flight was just like, That's the league's leading scorer. Fake stats. He's such a casual. I'm like, Flight, I really hope one of these NBA players pull up on you one day and see if you keep that same energy.
Bro, he could never like do like I know he streams, but like if he did like a podcast or like an interview with an NBA player, he could never do it because I know he's not actually how he acts. Like he like puts on a character. He wouldn't be able to keep that character. Like if LeBron's like, bro, are you being serious right now? And he's like, bro, you're Steph's son. Like I don't think he could do that to like these like be that like dumb / disrespectful to like their face. I don't think he could do it.
Right.
It's too much. He couldn't troll them like that to their face. But Giannis had the best game of his entire life. He's probably not going to hit another 3 the rest of the year now. He used all of them up. All 3 of them. Bro,
I saw the step back in the corner. I saw the bank. Yeah, he was
Bro, the bank, so I think he was 14 for 14. He was 60 for 16 overall, but he was 14 for 14 and everyone and they were like talking about it. Kenny Smith was they're like, "Oh, he might like set the record." Oh, he already set the record. They're like if he like stays perfect and he doesn't miss anymore, then like he'll really set a record that no one might beat. And this man catches a 3 and goes up to shoot it, and I'm literally audibly, I'm like, no.
That's what they were saying too.
And Kenny said no. I was like, I bet the whole country was yelling no, and it glassed in. I was like, don't shoot anymore, Giannis. Yeah. I think he maybe dunked one more, but that was so funny, bro. Other than that, it was like to end the first quarter or to end the second quarter. It was probably the second quarter because they won by 19, 60-41. But Steph and Dame just like hit back-to-back half-court shots just like because they can. Like I think Dame shot one, missed it, and then he was like, all right, I'm going to shoot a half-court shot again.
That's crazy confidence, bro. Like he missed from half-court, and then he literally did it the next possession.
I know.
I peeped that. I was like, damn.
His 3-point, his half court shot is like me. If I catch a open shot at the top of the key, I'm like, okay, I missed that one. All right, I'm gonna hit this one. I ain't missed 2 in a row. His is like, I don't miss 2 half court shots in a row. It's so crazy. And Steph's just like, oh, all right, I guess we're doing that then, and then hits a 2.
Yeah,
it's just crazy. And Dame finished the game with one like from the logo, and then right after that. I think then Steph missed one, and then Dame hits like a half-court shot for the game, like 2 in a row. I'm like, bro, how are these guys? Like, was it just obviously Giannis got lucky because he ain't going 3 for 3 from 3, but then he was just dunking, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But Steph and Dame both shot 8 for 16 from 3, and they were pulling crazy threes. Like, is it just? Do you think it was just luck, or it was like they're just like relaxed and like this is what they do if they're shooting around or playing a pickup game?
That's
like,
what I think it was. They were just relaxed. And Steph was already warm from lighting them up in a 3-point contest. So he's already feeling good and confident.
Dame came in cold and he's still
That's what I'm saying. He's coming off the bench. Just pulling.
That's the difference of like people that play pickup and they go super hard and they lead their team in scoring and they win, and people are like, dang, like that dude could go to the league. No, because this dude, Steph and Dame, are not even trying, and they're playing way higher basketball than any pickup game is, and they're just cashing out, like walking through the motions. Like,
right.
NBA
just
such a different league.
NBA skill gap is so big. Like when I stay in Columbus, so I went to the pro-am game out here, and Trey Burke was playing. Like he's like a solid role player in the NBA. But, like, in that Pro-Am league, he looked like motherfucking Michael Jordan out there. Like, the skill gap was just so different. Like, it was just, like, the little things. Like, the way he was dribbling the ball, like, it looked like Kyrie compared to all the other dudes. It was just eye-opening. I was like, dang, this is why they're professionals.
Bro, we used to have John Henson, who played at UNC, he's not on the Bucks anymore. He might not even be in the league anymore, but he was on the Bucks for a few years. But he's from Tampa, and so he used to run with us during the off season a bunch, and he would kill us. And like in the NBA, he's exactly a rebounder, a shot blocker, and a dunker. Like you're not allowed to do anything else, set ball screens or whatever. But that's it. This man's pulling up for threes, like crossing, spin moves, dunking, like all this, like a full developed game. But then just, I guess when it comes to NBA, he can't do it as well as like obviously Giannis and like other dudes on his team. I'm like, that's so crazy that like he will kill us. And we think that we do this for a living. Like he really does this for a living. Like it's so different.
Right. It's
like,
a big difference.
Like how good you have to be to, like obviously all the guys on the All-Star game are like the go-to guys on their team. Like how good you actually have to be a go-to guy in the NBA is just people talk trash about like Paul George or like all these, and I do too. I'm guilty of it. But like they talk trash, but like if they're the guy on an NBA team, like they've proven themselves that you can shut up about them, honestly. But
nigga cross me like hot sauce. Nigga, we got sold out. Play with my game, you get knocked off.